Ryan Kaji, an 8-year-old boy who turned his toy unboxing videos into a billion-dollar empire. But beyond the toy reviews, smiles, and colorful content, there's a hidden story that few people talk about. This is the real story of Ryan Kaji. Ryan Kaji became an overnight sensation with his toy unboxing videos. By the age of 8, his YouTube channel had already gained millions of subscribers and a slew of products tied to his brand. Ryan's world quickly expanded into a global empire, with toys, clothes, even a Nickelodeon show. By 2020, Ryan was raking in $29.5 million annually, becoming one of the highest-paid YouTubers of all time. While that success is impressive, the question arises, is this channel really about sharing a child's joy with the world? Or has it become a giant cash grab? Honestly, it feels like Ryan's childhood is being monetized at every turn, and I wonder just how much say he has in it all. I get the feeling that his parents might be calling the shots, pushing Ryan into the spotlight for their own gain. In 2024, the Kajis bet big on Ryan's future. They poured a massive $100 million into Ryan's World, Titan Universe Adventure, an animated feature designed to launch Ryan's brand into Hollywood. But despite the huge budget, the film failed to connect with audiences, earning a measly $624,000 worldwide. A far cry from the success the Kajis had hoped for. Honestly, this flop felt inevitable. Ryan's World isn't known for deep storytelling, it's about toys, not theatrical depth. And spending $100 million on a movie that no one asked for? It makes you think, was this really about expanding Ryan's brand or just another way to cash in on the empire? In 2019, the Federal Trade Commission launched an investigation into Ryan's World, accusing the channel of deceptive advertising practices. With over 90% of the videos featuring sponsored content disguised as fun, organic videos, many parents and watchdog groups raised alarms. The issue was particularly concerning, as Ryan's primary audience consisted of young children, who might not have the ability to distinguish between entertainment and marketing. This is one of the most troubling parts of Ryan's World. It's not just about toy reviews, it's about manipulating kids into buying products they don't need. It's almost as if Ryan's channel has become a platform for hidden marketing, and I don't think that's fair to the young audience watching. But the controversies don't end with the content. Ryan's mother, Lone Kaji, has a criminal past. In 2002, she pleaded guilty to shoplifting charges, serving probation. While she has since apologized, the fact remains that this is part of the family's history, and it adds to the picture of a brand built on a carefully curated image. Looking at everything, it's hard not to think that the Kajis are working overtime to protect their brand. They've created this perfect, squeaky clean image, but when you dig a little deeper, you see that it's not as polished as it seems. Lone's past might not define them, but it certainly adds another layer of complexity to the story. Just recently, Ryan appeared on a podcast to talk about his life and success. However, when it came time for questions, it wasn't Ryan who answered them. Instead, his parents took the lead, dominating the conversation. Fans and critics alike began to wonder, where was Ryan's voice? Was he allowed to speak for himself? This was one of the moments that really got me thinking, how much control do Ryan's parents actually have over him? It's troubling to see how much they answer for him, especially when it's his platform and his moment to speak. It's almost like they're hiding something or, worse, just not allowing him to be his own person. At the core of the Ryan's World phenomenon is a larger question about the ethics of child influencers. As children become the face of multi-million-dollar brands, many are left wondering, is this exploitation? Should kids be the ones driving billion-dollar companies, and who is responsible for their mental and emotional well-being in an industry that profits off them? I can't help but feel that Ryan's World is just a machine, turning a young boy into a brand without truly considering what's best for him. This is a kid, not a product, but it feels like his entire existence is tied to this empire. And it makes me wonder, how much of Ryan's childhood is he really living, and how much is he being forced into the role of a brand ambassador? Ryan's World may appear like an innocent success story, but the reality behind it is more complicated. What started as a fun YouTube channel has transformed into something much larger, something that raises serious questions about control, manipulation, and the cost of fame. The question remains, is Ryan's world about the joy of childhood, or is it just another corporate machine taking advantage of a young boy's popularity? Thanks for watching, and if you've made it this far, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think Ryan's world is just innocent fun, or is it something much darker? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories behind the headlines. Also, thank you for the support for the Lunchly video. I did not intend to get that many views. Thank you guys so much, and remember, do your research first.